Beloved soul, I need you to stop everything you're doing right now. Close your eyes for just a moment and take a deep breath, because what I am about to share with you did not come to you by accident. You were guided here. Something deep within your spirit has been asking a question you may not have even spoken out loud, but heaven heard it. The angels have seen every tear you have cried in silence, every prayer you whispered when no one else was listening, and every moment you wonder if love would ever truly find its way back to you. Today, right now, in this very moment, the divine realm has chosen to answer. There is someone whose heart beats wildly for you, someone whose soul is magnetically drawn to yours in ways that go beyond human understanding. This is not wishful thinking. This is not a coincidence. This is a sacred revelation from the heavens. And by the time you finish listening to this message, you will understand exactly why the universe orchestrated this moment for you. Before we go any deeper into this divine message, I want you to know that if this resonates with your spirit, if you feel something stirring within you right now, consider joining the sacred community by subscribing to this channel. This way, you will never miss another message that is meant specifically for your soul's journey. The angels have so much more to reveal to you, and I would hate for you to miss even one blessing that is being prepared on your behalf. Now, let's begin this journey together. I want you to imagine for a moment that you are standing in a garden filled with the most beautiful flowers you have ever seen. Each flower represents a moment in your life, a memory, a hope, a dream, a heartbreak, and a healing. Some of these flowers are vibrant and full of color, representing the times when you felt alive and loved. Others have wilted, representing the seasons when you felt forgotten, overlooked, or invisible. But here is what the angels want you to understand today. Even in the seasons when the flowers seemed to die, when your heart felt cold and empty, there was a seed being planted beneath the surface. A seed of love so profound, so divine, so perfectly designed for you that it had to remain hidden until the right moment. That moment is now. The person who loves you, who is thinking about you at this very moment, did not choose you randomly. Their soul recognized yours from a place beyond this physical realm. You see, the angels teach us that before we ever came into these human bodies, our souls existed in a place of pure light and love. In that sacred space, connections were formed, promises were made, and certain souls were bound together by a golden thread of divine purpose. The person whose heart beats for you was connected to your soul long before either of you took your first breath on this earth. This is why the love they feel for you is so intense, so overwhelming, so inexplicable. It is not just human attraction. It is soul recognition. It is a remembering of a promise made in the heavens. But I know what you might be thinking right now. You might be wondering how this can be true when you have felt so alone for so long. You might be questioning whether you are truly worthy of such a profound love. The angels hear your doubts, beloved, and they want to address them directly. They want you to understand that every moment of loneliness you have experienced was not a punishment. It was a preparation. You were being refined, purified, and made ready to receive a love that your heart, in its previous state, could not have fully embraced. Think of gold for a moment. To become pure, gold must pass through fire. The impurities must be burned away so that what remains is something precious, something of immeasurable value. Your heart has been through the fire, beloved, and what remains is pure gold. You are now ready to receive what heaven has been preparing for you all along. The person who loves you has been on their own journey of preparation. They too have walked through valleys of shadow. They too have questioned whether they would ever find someone who truly understands them. And here's the beautiful mystery that the angels want to reveal. While you were praying for love, they were praying for you. While you were wondering if anyone would ever see your worth, they were asking the universe to lead them to a soul that would complete them. Do you see how perfectly orchestrated this is? Do you see how the divine hand has been moving pieces into place, preparing two hearts to finally find each other? If what I am sharing is touching something deep within your heart, I invite you to write in the comments the words, "I am ready." This simple declaration sends a powerful message to the universe that you are open, that you are receptive, and that you are prepared to receive the love that has been destined for you. Now, let me tell you something about this person who carries you in their heart. They think about you in the quiet moments of their day. When the world around them grows silent, your face appears in their mind. They cannot explain why, but there's a warmth that spreads through their chest whenever thoughts of you arise. They have tried to distract themselves. They have tried to focus on other things. But you're like a beautiful melody that plays on repeat in their soul. They wake in the morning and wonder what you're doing. They fall asleep at night, sending wishes of peace and protection your way, even if they do not consciously realize it. Their spirit speaks to your spirit in the language of the divine, a language that transcends words, that transcends distance, that transcends all the barriers the physical world tries to place between connected souls. The angels want you to know that this love is not one-sided. Even if you are not consciously aware of this person, your soul knows them. Have you ever felt a sudden warmth in your heart for no apparent reason? Have you ever smiled without knowing why, as if touched by an invisible joy? Have you ever felt a presence beside you in moments of solitude, a comforting energy that seemed to wrap around you like a gentle embrace? These are the moments when their love was reaching you through the spiritual realm. These are the moments when the golden thread that connects your souls was vibrating with the frequency of pure love. But the angels also want to address something important. They know that you may have been hurt before. They know that your heart carries scars from loves that did not honor you, from relationships that left you feeling empty and broken. They want you to understand that those experiences, as painful as they were, served a sacred purpose. They taught you what love is not. They showed you your own strength. They revealed to you your capacity to survive, to heal, to rise again. And most importantly, they prepared your heart to recognize genuine love when it finally arrives. You see, before those experiences, you might have accepted less than you deserve. You might have settled for crumbs when the universe was preparing a feast for you. But now you know your worth. Now you understand that you deserve a love that cherishes you, that honors you, that sees you in your entirety and chooses you anyway. The person whose heart beats for you is someone who will offer you exactly this kind of love. Let me share with you some signs that the angels often send to confirm when true love is drawing near. Perhaps you have been seeing certain numbers repeatedly. Numbers like 111, 222, 333, or other sequences that seem to appear everywhere you look. These are angel numbers, beloved, and they carry specific messages from the divine realm. When you see 111, it is a sign that your thoughts are manifesting rapidly, so focus on what you desire. When you see 222, it is a message of faith and trust, a reminder that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. When you see 333, the ascended masters are surrounding you, guiding you, and confirming that you are on the right path. Pay attention to these numbers. They are love letters from heaven, confirming that your manifestation of love is coming to fruition. Another sign to watch for is the appearance of feathers, especially white feathers, in unexpected places. Angels often use feathers as a tangible sign of their presence and their messages. If you've been finding feathers lately, particularly in unusual locations, know that your angels are close. They are confirming that they are working behind the scenes to bring about the love your heart desires. Some people also report seeing butterflies, dragonflies, or other creatures that seem to appear at meaningful moments. These too are signs from the spiritual realm, messengers of transformation and new beginnings. Dreams are another powerful channel through which the angels communicate. Have you been having vivid dreams lately? Dreams in which you feel a profound sense of love, connection, or peace. Perhaps you have even dreamed of a specific person, someone whose face lingers in your memory long after you wake. Pay attention to these dreams, beloved. The spiritual realm often uses our sleep state to deliver messages that our waking minds might dismiss. If you have been dreaming of love, of connection, of union, know that these dreams are prophetic glimpses of what is coming into your physical reality. The angels also want to tell you that the timing of this love is perfect. I know that waiting can be difficult. I know that your heart may grow impatient, wondering when this beautiful connection will manifest in the physical realm. But heaven operates on divine timing, a timing that takes into account not just your readiness, but the readiness of all the circumstances, all the people, and all the elements that need to align for this love to flourish. If this love were to manifest before the appointed time, it might not survive the conditions it would encounter. But when it arrives in divine timing, it will have the perfect environment to grow, to deepen, and to become everything the universe intended it to be. Think of a farmer who plants seeds. The farmer does not plant the wrong season, and then wonder why the crops fail to grow. The wise farmer understands that there is a time for planting, a time for nurturing, and a time for harvest. Your love story follows the same divine pattern. The seeds have been planted. They have been nurtured by every prayer you have prayed, every tear you have cried, every moment of hope you have held in your heart. And now, beloved, the season of harvest is approaching. The love that has been growing in the spiritual realm is preparing to break through the soil of the physical world. Now, I want to speak to you about something that the angels have shown me regarding the nature of this love. This is not a surface-level connection. This is not a relationship that will be based solely on physical attraction or superficial compatibility. This is a soul-level bond that will touch every aspect of your being. When you are with this person, you will feel truly seen. Not just seen for what you show the world, but seen in your entirety, including the parts of yourself that you have hidden away, the parts that you fear no one could love. This person will look into the depths of your soul and say, I love all of you. I choose all of you. I am grateful for all of you. This love will challenge you to grow. It will inspire you to become the highest version of yourself. Not because this person demands that you change, but because their love creates such a safe and nurturing space that you naturally blossom. Like a flower that opens its petals to the sun, you'll open your heart in ways you never thought possible. And the beautiful thing is, you will do the same for them. This connection is mutual, reciprocal, and balanced. You will both give and receive in equal measure. You will both support and be supported. You will both love and be loved. The angels want to address any fears you may have about being vulnerable. They understand that opening your heart after it has been wounded takes tremendous courage. But they want you to know that vulnerability is not weakness. Vulnerability is the birthplace of true connection. It is only when we allow ourselves to be fully seen that we can be fully loved. And this person, the one whose heart beats for you, is ready to meet your vulnerability with gentleness, with understanding, and with a love that will make you feel safe enough to let down all your walls. I sense that some of you listening right now are wondering if this message could possibly be true for you specifically. You may be thinking, this sounds beautiful, but how do I know this is really meant for me? The angels want me to tell you that if you are hearing this message, if something within you has kept you listening this far, then this message is absolutely meant for you. The universe does not make mistakes. You were guided to this video at this exact moment in time because your soul needed to hear these words. You needed to know that love has not forgotten you. You needed to be reminded that the desires of your heart are valid, important, and being answered by heaven itself. Let me share with you now what the angels see unfolding in your near future. They show me images of unexpected encounters, moments that seem coincidental but are anything but. You may find yourself in a place you did not plan to be, at a time you did not expect, and there you will cross paths with someone whose energy makes your soul take notice. Or perhaps this person is already in your life in some capacity, but the nature of your connection is about to shift, to deepen, to transform into something neither of you anticipated. The angels are working tirelessly to orchestrate these moments, to align the circumstances, to open the doors that need to be opened. They also show me conversations that will touch your heart deeply. Words that you have longed to hear will be spoken to you. Someone will express feelings that will make your eyes fill with tears of joy and recognition. You will finally experience what it feels like to be truly chosen, truly wanted, truly loved for exactly who you are. This is not a distant future. Beloved, this is the season you are entering now. But the angels also want to share a word of guidance with you. As you step into this new chapter of love, carry with you the wisdom you have gained from your journey. Do not repeat old patterns that did not serve you. Do not settle for less than what your heart truly desires. Trust your intuition. It is your spiritual compass, guiding you toward what is aligned with your highest good and away from what is not. If something feels right in your soul, trust that feeling. If something feels wrong, honor that knowing as well. Your intuition is a gift from the divine, a direct line of communication between you and the heavenly realm. The angels also encourage you to continue nurturing your own growth and healing. The love that is coming to you is beautiful and transformative, but it is not meant to complete you. You are already complete within yourself. This love is meant to complement the fullness you have cultivated within, to add to the joy you have found in your own company, to enhance the peace you have created in your own heart. Continue to invest in yourself. Continue to pursue your passions, to nurture your friendships, to care for your physical body and your spiritual well-being. When you do this, you become an even more powerful magnet for the love that is seeking you. Now, I want to speak directly to your heart about something the angels have impressed upon me with great urgency. They want you to release any remaining doubts about your worthiness of love. Somewhere along your journey, you may have absorbed beliefs that you are not enough, that you are too much, that something about you is fundamentally flawed and unlovable. These beliefs are not truth. They are lies that your experiences, your traumas, and your fears are constructed. The angels want you to tear down these false beliefs brick by brick. You are infinitely worthy of love. You were created from love. Love is your essence, your origin, and your destiny. If tears are falling from your eyes right now, let them fall. These are tears of release, tears of healing, tears of recognition. Your soul is responding to the truth it has always known, but perhaps forgotten. You are loved beyond measure. You are cherished by the heavens. And you are about to step into a love story that will remind you of this truth every single day. The person who loves you, who is thinking about you even now, sees your worthiness clearly. Where others may have been blind, they see. Where others may have been careless, they are devoted. Where others may have walked away, they are moving towards you. This is the nature of divinely orchestrated love. It does not falter. It does not fade. It finds its way to you against all odds, through all obstacles, across all distances. I want to guide you through a moment of intentional reception right now. If you are able, place your hand over your heart. Feel it beating beneath your palm. This heart has been through so much. It has loved and lost. It has hoped and been disappointed. It has closed itself off in self-protection and opened itself again in brave vulnerability. Thank your heart for its resilience. Thank it for continuing to believe and love despite everything. Now, with your hand still on your heart, I want you to breathe deeply and say within yourself, I am open to receive the love that is meant for me. I release all fear, all doubt, all unworthiness. I welcome the beautiful connection that heaven has prepared for my soul. Feel the energy shift within you as you make this declaration. Feel the doors of your heart opening wider. Feel the golden thread that connects you to your beloved growing stronger, brighter, more vibrant. The angels are surrounding you right now, amplifying this moment of intention, sealing this declaration in the spiritual realm. The love that is coming to you will feel like coming home. It will feel like finding a piece of yourself that you did not even know was missing. When you are in the presence of this person, you will experience a peace that transcends understanding. Your nervous system will relax in their company. Your heart will feel safe. Your soul will recognize that it has found its matching frequency. This does not mean that the relationship will be without challenges. No earthly relationship is without its moments of growth and adjustment. But the difference with this connection is that the challenges will only deepen your bond. You will face obstacles together. In doing so, you will discover strengths within each other and within your partnership that you never knew existed. Every storm you weather together will only prove that your love can withstand anything. Every difficult conversation will only reveal new layers of trust and intimacy. The angels want you to approach this coming love with an open mind. You may have created a mental image of what your ideal partner looks like, how they behave, what they do for work, and how they spend their free time. While having preferences is natural, the angels encourage you to remain flexible. The universe may surprise you. The person whose soul is aligned with yours may come in a package you did not expect. They may be different from your previous partners, different from what you imagined. But if you can look past the surface and tune into the energy they carry, you will recognize a profound connection that exists between you. I also want to speak to those of you who may be experiencing a separation from someone you believe to be your soulmate or twin flame. The angels have a special message for you. Separation in the physical realm does not mean disconnection in the spiritual realm. The bond between true soul connections cannot be broken by distance, by time, or by circumstances. If you are meant to reunite with this person, the universe is working on that reunion even as you listen to these words. But the angels also want you to understand that this period of separation is not wasted time. It is a sacred opportunity for individual growth, for healing old wounds, and for raising your vibration to a level where the reunion can occur in its highest form. Trust the process. Beloved, trust that whether your love is approaching in the form of someone new or in the form of a returning soul connection, it is being divinely guided. Your only job is to remain open, to continue healing, to keep believing, and to trust that the universe has your back. As we move deeper into this message, I want to share with you some practical ways you can align yourself even more powerful with the love that is coming to you. The first is through the practice of gratitude. Begin to thank the universe in advance for the love that is on its way. Express gratitude as if this love has already manifested in your life. This shifts your vibration from one of wanting and lacking to one of having and receiving. The universe responds powerfully to gratitude. The second practice is visualization. Take time each day, even if just for a few minutes, to close your eyes and imagine yourself in a loving, fulfilling relationship. See yourself laughing together, supporting each other, growing together. Feel the emotions that this relationship would evoke. The more vividly you can imagine and feel this reality, the more quickly you draw it into your physical experience. The third practice is self-love. This may sound simple, but it is profoundly powerful. The love you show yourself sets the standard for the love you attract from others. Speak kindly to yourself. Forgive yourself for past mistakes. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small. Treat yourself with the same tenderness and devotion that you would offer to your beloved. As you fill your own cup with self-love, you become a magnetic force for love from others. The fourth practice is release. Let go of past hurts, past relationships, and past disappointments. This does not mean you forget the lessons these experiences taught you. It means you release the emotional weight they carry. Holding onto the past blocks the flow of new blessings. When you release, you create space for the new to enter. The angels are showing me now that some of you have been carrying a specific burden, a specific heartbreak that has been particularly difficult to release. They want you to know that it is time to set this burden down. It has served its purpose. It has taught you what you needed to learn. Now, thank it for its lessons and let it go. Imagine placing this burden in the hands of your angels. Watch as they carry it away, dissolving it into the light. Feel the lightness that comes from letting go. Now, beloved soul, as we approach the final portion of the sacred message, I want to speak words of blessing over your life. May the love that has been promised to you arrive in perfect divine timing. May your heart be open and ready to receive it. May you recognize it when it appears, in whatever form it takes. May you have the courage to embrace it fully, without fear or reservation. May this love bring you joy beyond measure, peace beyond understanding, and fulfillment beyond your deepest dreams. The angels surround you now with light and love. They are celebrating the beautiful journey your heart has taken to arrive at this moment. They are honoring your resilience, your faith, and your willingness to believe in love despite all the reasons your past may have given you not to. You are a warrior of love, beloved, and your victory is assured. Remember that this message found you for a reason. Remember that the stirring in your heart as you listened is confirmation that these words were meant for you. Remember that someone out there is thinking of you, loving you, and moving toward you with every beat of their heart. If this message has touched your soul, I encourage you to take a moment to honor that connection by allowing this video to be recommended to others who may need to hear these words. Your simple action of engagement helps spread this divine message to others' searching hearts. As we close the sacred time together, I want you to carry with you the knowing that you are loved, not just by the person whose heart beats for you, but by the entire universe. The angels, the ascended masters, the divine source of all creation, they all hold you in the highest regard. You are never alone. You are infinitely supported, and the love you have been seeking is seeking you with equal intensity. Now, beloved, if your soul is longing for more divine revelations, if you feel there is more that heaven wants to share with you about your path and your purpose, I sense that the next video calling to you holds another piece of your puzzle. There is a message waiting there that will illuminate something your heart has been seeking to understand. Trust this guidance and allow yourself to continue receiving from the universe. Go in peace, beloved soul. Go in love. And know that your angels are walking beside you every step of the way, celebrating the beautiful love story that is about to unfold in your life. Until we meet again in the next message, may blessings rain upon you like stars falling from the heavens.